Good morning, Africa, and welcome to Breakfast Extra, where today we trade the gloom of Nigeria's challenges for the brilliance of one of our very own. Now let's take a moment to bask in the glow of Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, a woman who has not only shattered glass ceilings, but stomped on the shards with aplomb. Now reappointed as the Director General of the World Trade Organization for a historic second term, unopposed, mind you, she reminds us all of what true leadership looks like. Now imagine if we could just channel just a fraction of her competence back here in Nigeria. Is it time to call her home? Maybe we need a motherly hand at the helm, one who doesn't just remove subsidies, but removes suffering along with it. Let's pause and consider. Now, if Okonjo-Iweala was running an oil-rich country, let's say population of 150 million people, I wonder if there would be petrol scarcities and price hikes. I wonder what the state of the economy will be. Will the streets of the country be filled with families smiling as they pull out the picnic baskets each evening to share neighborly greetings along with homemade salads as they greet? I mean, judging by her track record, 2 decades of transformative leadership in global finance, strategic policy making, and unapologetic brilliance, she might just have all the answers to what a country needs. With her at the wheel, perhaps the country's economy wouldn't seem like a perpetual traffic jam most African countries find themselves. And here's the twist today. Now, while we crown Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala as Breakfast Extra's weekend warrior, she's not just the first African, the first woman, and the first Nigerian to lead the WTO twice. She's also proof that competence, when mixed with charisma and conviction, leaves competitors miles behind, so far behind that they didn't even bother showing up this time. Maybe I should begin a private call for her attention, and when I get it, I shall bury my knees to the ground and ask her to adopt me. And I want citizenship to that imaginary country. It makes you wonder as well if a country like Nigeria would ever consider a female president. Now the question is Nigeria ready? Well, India had Indira Gandhi, Germany had Angela Merkel, Liberia had Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and the UK famously had Margaret Thatcher. So what's stopping Nigeria? These nations didn't do badly during these administrations at all. Hardly. They flourished, charting bold new paths. And so to everyone or anyone doubting the idea of a Madam President, well, there's your answer. But it's just a thought, too. I'm just saying. And as a young, ambitious woman in the media myself, I would like to think that the door or that particular door is available, and maybe one day, just one day, I or any other well-suited female might want to walk through it. So this is me, jiggling the lock and hoping that it is accessible for womankind. Now, as we get cozy for today's show, let's roll out the welcome mat for you, our loyal viewers, and also my co-host, Mazino Appeal, and my humble self, Darshan Usman, who bring you the big stories, the reports, and the little doses of hope that the new week holds as potential. Welcome to Breakfast Extra.